Hi there. My name is Skurski, and I am a sixth grade social studies teacher here at Island Middle School. Welcome to our online asynchronous curriculum night. Start off with a couple of introductions. I am a graduate of Washington State University, class of 2011, with a BA in history and a BA in social studies. I also have a master's degree in MLit and global empires from the University of Dundee in Scotland that I earned in 2015. This is going to be, I believe, my sixth year at IMS. My first time teaching the entire year online, though, so new and interesting things ahead of us. A little bit about our curriculum. Social studies is not just a history class. Yes, it does include history, but we kind of strive to have more than just history. We look at archaeology, anthropology, economics, sociology, how these different social sciences interact and are intermingled. Even in this first couple weeks of school, we've been having conversations about the concept of what culture is, how do humans adapt and develop their cultures, how does their environment play into that, how can we see that through things like archaeology and anthropology, using those lenses to look at the idea of culture. We also spend some time looking at the tools of a historian and some of the critical thinking skills necessary there, looking at source analysis, both primary and secondary sources, what those mean to us, trying to detect bias in them, and using the evidence and information available to us to make informed understandings about our past. In terms of units that we study, we predominantly look at ancient civilizations and their precursors. Right now, we are just getting into early human ancestors, going back 7 million years, from the earliest hominids in the Great Rift Valley in Africa, up through the expansion of Homo sapiens through the Ice Age, human migration. We look at the course through which humans shifted from being these sort of nomadic hunter-gatherers to living in agrarian societies, the development of agriculture, of really civilization settling down, having cities, things like that. And then we sort of dip into individual units and different civilizations, starting with Mesopotamia. We look at the Indus River Valley. We look at Egypt, China, Greece, Rome. We also have a comparative religions unit where we look at the rise of Judaism, Islam, and Christianity, and the sort of similarities and differences between those faiths. And usually by the time we've got through, that 3,000 years of history, it is June. One thing that is really an advantage to us, given that we are in this digital sort of learning model, is our new textbooks. The Cengage textbook is fully digital, as well as having physical copies, but kids are able to access it through Schoology. It has lots and lots of wonderful features for accessibility for students. It has text-to-speech software where on every page there's a little speaker button students can click, and the book will literally read itself to them. There are also buttons students can click where they can change the lexile level of the text. And so if they're reading the book and they're struggling to comprehend what they're reading, they can really click a button and it will reword it in a fashion that makes it easier for them to understand. Also, the book has several video supplements worked in throughout it, where students can hear firsthand from the archaeologists in the field that are uncovering all of these things that we're studying. I don't have much more than that, but I just wanted to say, thank you for coming and watching this. If you have information, questions, concerns about anything in class, please feel free to contact me at any time. My email address is there. I'm eager for this school year to really get going. I think that even despite the challenges of online learning, that we're going to have a great year where kids are going to learn a lot. Um, yeah, if you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. And thank you and have a great night.